How's it going, everyone? I'm Alexis Lopez TCG and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be diving into One Piece. So the latest EB-02 One Piece booster box has released. A little bit hard to see the art there, but this is for the 25th anniversary of One Piece. So we have a lot of different art included in this set that is going to be only limited to the set. So it's going to be a lot of leaders that we're looking for as far as value and a lot of stuff we can hopefully put into actual playable decks. Again, this is EB-02, hoping we can get some actual good stuff. I've heard that the hit rates are actually not that great in this box, so we're hoping we get some great stuff. And honestly, just looking at all the art available and the things that people have been opening, I'm looking forward to seeing what we get in this box. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in and see what we get. All right, so this is the 25th anniversary collection for One Piece, or EB-02 as they called it. Now, as always, if you guys like this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and of course hit that bell notification. It really helps the channel grow. Of course, we're trying to get the channel up to at least 1,000 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button if you can. All right, so it's 24 packs within this booster box. I honestly really like the way that this looks as far as the booster packs, the actual like look of the set, and just the fact that it's more of an art actual set than anything else. That's pretty cool. And again, it's celebrating the 25th anniversary of One Piece. So let's see what we get in these packs today. Again, try to see if we can open it little by little. Here we go. Yeah, we do. We can open it from the side. So we're going to see a lot of the art. We're going to look through it, see the art that's available in the set, and then see what great stuff we can hit. All right, so we have Iceberg, Baked Straw Hat Crew, Bueno, ooh, Don Asino, very nice. So it's just the comments. At the beginning, we're gonna go through the comments, and then obviously as we see them more, we're gonna go a little bit faster than them as well. Carrot, Club Waterman, ooh, Gum Giant Pistol. Green is actually looking like it's doing really good in the meta. Of course, Purple Luffy is what I played, trying to dabble in Shanks aggro, but Purple Luffy is my main jam. So we get some purple cards here as well with Germa 66 in the event. We get the rare Roronoa Zoro. And then we get the rare Mary Go Stage. Okay, look at that. Double rare in the first pack. Again, we're going to get, as always, 2 rares in each pack, and then hoping we can get some more alternate arts and see what we get. Obviously, there's a manga chance at the Luffy card as well within this set. But again, I have heard that the hit rates are a little bit tougher in this actual set than they have been before. You know, it comes with the territory of when you're trying to open up different stuff and seeing what they get. And it's more of a celebration booster box kind of thing with the 25th anniversary. So we'll see if we get lucky tonight. All Hunt Ground, Baked Straw Hat Crew. As we can see, we're seeing a lot of the same cards here. Globin Rose Blizzard, Vista, Gum Giant Pistol, Jonathan. Now, one thing I did want to mention, as you can see, it goes pretty much common straight into the rares so far for these packs. So Monkey D. Garp, and then we get the rare Sabo as well. So no alternate art yet, no star on the alternate art. And of course, we're trying to see what leader packs we can get. This is one of the times we do want to see if we can hit the leader alternate arts in these actual packs as well. Woo. Comment down below if you've actually gotten anything fantastic out of these boxes. As always, we want to celebrate your win. So let us know down in the comments below what you've opened and what you've hit so far. And if I miss anything, of course, please let me know. One Piece is the other TCG that I'm learning about as well. It's usually I focus on a lot of Magic, Lorcana, Pokemon with my son. That's why we don't really put it on the channel. But One Piece is one that I've been thinking about and trying to play more competitively as well. Kome. Replace Hum Soul Snatch. Whoa, I didn't even know what to say. 3-pace Hum Soul Notch Slash. Oof. I don't know what I said at the end. Carrot. We get the Jonathan again, full art. Get the event common here. Without your help, I can become the king of the pirate. And then we get a rare Frankie. It's a pretty dark art there. You can't really see a lot of the color, which is pretty rare for a purple card. Ooh. We do have an SR here in Arlong. This is the first SR that we hit. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful coloring on that one compared to the other one. At least like this one stands out, and I really, really appreciate that. It's always like it's always fun to see like what you can get in One Piece pack, especially like it is only 24 packs. So that is obviously much like the Lorcana aspect of only getting so many packs in a box compared to, you know, what Magic used to do with 36, but now they only do with 30 packs. So it's you know, it's interesting to see that One Piece and Lorcana already at just 24 packs in the box. Matt Treasure, Donosino. Yeah, so this is one of the reasons I believe they mentioned why the hit rates are pretty rough, because it's just all commons and then just the two rares. Hilden common, 3-pace hum. And it's a lot of the same cards. Ooh, this looks really, really nice. I mean, overall, just the art on this looks really, really fantastic. This is the rare event. Kokoro no Chizu. Very, very nice. I love like the penciling art on that in the background. Very nice. It's like, it looks almost like a playtest card. It's actually pretty, pretty cool. Music event. Ooh, very nice. And then we get the rare Portgas D Ace as well. Portgas D Ace, always on every set, and we always pull them no matter what. Any, you know, some version of Portgas D Ace is gonna come out in our boxes for sure. All right. So one SR so far. I believe even secret rares are hard to put in this set. It's mostly just you're gonna get a lot of commons, of course, and the two rares that you get. Not a lot of actual consideration for the bigger pools here. Bueno, Marigo, Crocodile, Karu, whoa, Matt Treasure, Gum Gum Giant Pistol, Sarfunkel, Cloven Rose Blizzard, Carrot, Jonathan, that fell down, and we get the Nami rare here coming through. Oh, nice! We do get one alternate art in the SR here and the Trafalgar Law. More of almost like a textured foil on there. Yeah, as you can see, like the actual like texture on some of the actual art there, trying to shine the light so you guys can see that. Very, very cool. I love the fact that it's like the full art SR here. That looks really, really nice. We're gonna go ahead and sleeve that up and put that to the side as well. Again, as far as like the quote unquote value for like stuff when you're collecting this stuff, a lot of the main hits are gonna be like the alternate art for the leaders that people are looking for. But hey, a full art SR, it's not bad. We'll definitely take that for sure. All right, I'm not sure if it's like, you know, regular where you get like only 2 alternate arts per box. I think that might be like what the hits are. So we'll see if that's the case. Then we got 1 alternate art so far in the super rare, and we're hoping we can get some more. Miskina Olga, Doge King, Marigo. Again, you're gonna see a lot of the similar commons coming through here as well. Grandpa Ryu, Hilden. Again, beautiful art and the coloring. It's one of my favorite things about this. Kome. And that's when somebody makes fun of their dreams. We get the Hope event rare as well. Again, the sketch art is really, really nice, and I really enjoy how this looks. Really, really cool. It's a music here as well. And then we get another SR, very nice, in the Yamato in the SR as well. So that's 3 SRs for the box. Beautiful super rares. We're hoping we get the alternate art, one of the alternate leaders. I mean, if we can hit the manga, I mean, obviously that would be for the best. But we never know how we're gonna be faring when it comes to One Piece, especially this particular set, which again seems to be very tough to get a lot of hits, with only the 2 rares really available. Everything else pretty much being common. That you see, I do like that the full art and stuff on the commons though. It's really, really cool. We get the Vista, which, you know, very, very nice. I really like that. So this is what I mean by the full art, like no text, it's just the full art there as well. We get the brand new world in the sketch art as well. Trying to show that off to you guys. It looks really, really nice. This is our alternate art as well. This is SR Jewelry Bonnie coming through. That's 4 SRs in the box. Not bad with the alternate art. 2 alternate art SRs. Very, very cool. So it looks like the front so far has our 2 alternate arts. I'm not sure if we're gonna get more in the box, but it's very early. So that's fun. That's a good sign. Hopefully we get more than just the 2. And we see what else we can get. But I'm just putting the alternate arts in the sleeve, putting them to the side, again, still with the texture. Very, very nice. Not bad. My kid has been really interested in One Piece lately as well, so we've been watching them more together, and he's really enjoying the show. Again, we mostly play Pokemon as far as the TCG, but we do have starter decks, so we could be jumping into playing One Piece together and just seeing how it works as well. Again, I play it mostly myself, so maybe if he wants to learn, we can get that started as well. But Pokemon has been his jam, so now that he's enjoying the actual anime though, because he talks about it at school and stuff, it's a good time to jump in and learn for him as well. Hilden. Yeah, again, a lot of these are the same art you're gonna see in all the comments, so going through them now that we've seen them, we get the rare Sabo as well. We get the rare Nico Robin coming through as well with the purple Nico Robin. Finally, some purple cards, some purple love. Beautiful. Again, it looks like green was getting a good boost in this with this set, so we'll see what else we can find here as well. Iceberg, All Hunt Grout, Doge King, Bake Straw Hat Crew, Magellan, Tomei, 3 Pace, Carrot. Yeah, because it's crazy because like the value on the cards are one thing, but the value on the boxes have been fluctuating a lot for pre-orders. People not really knowing where to put them, and then like any of the alt art leader art is just really high value just for single card prices. We have again Kokoro no Chizu, and then we get the Buggy rare. Very shiny with this rare. I really like how that looks. It stands out very well. All right, almost done with the first half, seeing what else we can get in these hits. The Karu, drinking it up. Mad Treasure, Thousand Sunny, Crocodile, Magellan, Sherma, Clawbotterman, Vesta. If also I'm missing any of these words, please let me know down in the comments below. All I have is just like watching some of the anime, not all of it yet. We get the Frankie rare again. Again, he stands out because it's like muted colors. Ooh, another SR here in Sengoku. Very nice. Super rare as well. I'll take that. 5 super rares. Not bad. I'm not used to getting a lot of, crazy super rares in a box. So I'll take it. I'll take any win that we can get out of this box is a win that I'll take for sure. Gaimon. Iceberg. Big Straw Hat Crew. Bueno. Yeah, I mean, we definitely getting playsets out of these just for the commons alone for sure, because it seems to be a lot of the same comments in this actual set. Ooh, this is a new art, very nice for the Peak event. Trying to see so you guys can see it. I really love this like sketch pencil art stuff. It's really nice. And then we get another SR in Nefeltari Vivi as well, coming through. A blue character here as well with the beautiful SR. Love it. Again, the art is really nice in these. Like the sketch art cards are really cool. I really like how they look. Bunch of trigger effects coming through. Here we go. Chopperman, Miskina Olga, Soj King, Marigo, Karu, Grandpa Ryu, Love and Rose Wizard, Hilden, Tomei. Okay, we can go faster to them for sure. It's definitely the same comments over and over. The Rora Noa Zoro rare. And then we get the Sanji rare as well. So that's one we haven't seen. Very nice. Or in a little bit at least. Very cool. All right, let's see if I can just open them how I open up the regular TCGs or... Okay, yeah, it gives me a little bit more trouble this way. So I'll probably go back to... Actually, I guess I learned how to open them the regular way. Yeah, because it looks... I'm trying to see like if we'll see whether the leader pack... And in this case, it's like one of the cases I guess we want to see the leader, like be a leader pack, right? I'm not sure if like the alternate art would be there or not. That's funny because like it's one of the things where like you're always never hoping for a leader pack, but today we are. Monkey D Garp rare. Ooh, Marigo rare as well. Very nice. We've seen that from the beginning. We haven't seen it yet. Again, so very good. All right. Not fully gone through. We're trying our best to make sure we don't fold any of the cards inside. Never want to fold any of the cards inside. You got to use them to play. Can't be messed up if you're playing with them. Crocodile. Gum Gum Giant Pistol. Starfunkel. Carrot. Jonathan. The Peak Sketch Art. Very nice. And then Nico Robin Rare. Alright, now we're not hitting any SR, so that's rough as well. We're just hitting a bunch of rares that we've seen already. Obviously, all the similar commons. We're looking for the back. No leader packs just yet. I don't know if we're going to get one at all today. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we get one of those alternate art leaders. Hopefully we get the manga hit. That'd be fantastic. That would make the whole box worth it for just one card, right? It looks like we already spoiled one of the rares here. Import because the ace. And then we get the We Are. Ooh, this is really nice. Sketch. Beautiful sketch. I love that. It's almost like what is it called? Like one of those when you set up the storyboarding, yeah, the storyboarding. That's what it is. Like almost like that. Like it's like one of the storyboarding pieces, which is really cool. I really love like when people set up timelines, set up the stories that way. Like I love seeing the behind the scenes stuff like that. Just like how people think of things coming through and seeing what they can find. And like in their story, how they set it up, how they frame it. For me. Right. Brand New World. Okay, we've seen this one as well. Nice. Trafalgar Law SR. Beautiful. We're coming back to SRs again. Let's go. More SR hit. Yeah, so it looks like those so far have been our 2 alternate arts. We'll see if we get more. Again, hopefully we do get a leader pack today. Again, one of the only times we're normally asking for a leader pack. Normally you aren't because it's going to be a lot of the same leader cards that you already have. This time we're hoping we do. Again, we're going fast with them now that we've seen pretty much all the commons. There's no other new commons that have come through. It's just seeing what we can get in the rares. We get the Don Quixote Rocinante. Ooh, Sanji and Pudding SR. Beautiful coloring on this one. I love the background for this card. Very, very nice. Sanji and Pudding EB-02 card. Very, very nice. Pudding always seems to have great art in her cards. Like obviously we saw that we opened like one of the Charlotte Pudding common alternate arts in one of the last videos that we did for One Piece. And again, it just seems to be that Pudding always has really, really nice art in her cards. It just seems like they put extra care for her character for sure. Chopper Man. I don't think we've seen a lot of Chopper Man before, so that one's actually pretty new. So now, yeah, again, now you can see me going obviously faster to this. We've seen pretty much all the commons. Ooh, Hope. This is another one we haven't seen before. Beautiful sketch art. I love that. And then we get the Brook rare as well. Yeah, so just going through, like, seeing all the rares available, all the sketch art available, and like we going faster than because we've already seen a lot of the commons. Nothing else really stands out as far as new. And I don't think there's any alternate art for like the commons once you see them. Crocodile one we haven't seen a lot of. Very nice. Magellan. Again, usually when it has a little star above the rarity, it lets us know that it's an alternate art or not. Oh, we did get a leader pack. We get the Monkey D. Luffy. Very nice. So this is not like the actual crazy value one because the one that you're looking for has like a gold like lettering on it as well. But it is a leader pack. So we do have a leader card here in the Monkey D. Luffy, Straw Hat Crow, green, purple Luffy. Very nice. Ooh, One Piece sketch. Beautiful. And then we get the Nico Robin. All right, so we're going to put the leader on its own back here. I guess we wanted to see the leader at the back, right? Like for the leader pack, for the alternate art. But we do get a leader in the Monkey D. Luffy. It is crazy that out of all these, like that's the first leader we've gotten. Normally we've gotten like a couple of more leaders already in a box. So seeing how tough they are to come out. Even for just like regular leader art. Bueno. Carrot. Gum Gum Giant Pistol. Vista. Whoa. We get the Tony Chopper rare. We haven't gotten him in the rare before. Or at least I don't think we've gotten him in this box. Very nice. Ooh, we get the Buggy rare, which of course we have seen already. Very nice. All right, let's see. We got 4 more packs to see if we can get anything crazy out of this box. Again, it just seems to be that it's the truth. It seems to be that it's very, very rough hits. We only got 1 leader card out of this whole box, and that is like the 1 leader that quote unquote doesn't have value as far as the art. So it's actually pretty crazy. That's what we hit, and we got 2 alternate arts already. I'm not sure if we're gonna get more, and they are on the lower end as well as far as value. And again, all of this is a lot of common stuff, so very, very difficult to see what we can get as far as hits. We get a Nami rare, and then we get a Usopp rare as well. Blue Usopp coming through. All right, 3 more packs. Comment down below if you think we're gonna hit anything else out of value. I mean, a manga hit out of all this would be insane. Would be absolutely insane. Trying my best to figure out how to really open this. I still haven't learned how to properly open them, it seems. Yeah, we came in this knowing that it was going to be a rough outing for the hits. Didn't think it was going to be this rough, I'm not going to lie. Don Quixote Rocinante, and then Brooke. All right, 2 more packs. Let's turn this around. We got hope. We got hope. All right, let's see. Let's see what we can pull off as far as hope in these last 2 packs. If not anybody, you know, we have plenty of commons we can trade with people if they need any commons from EB-02. Garrett. Got the Jonathan. We are rare. And then a Tony Chopper rare as well. All right, last pack, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can get anything crazy out of this last pack for us. It's been a really, really rough box, but that's okay. You know, this is why you buy singles. And I'll let you know how you can do that right after this pack. So let's see. Bueno, Matt Treasure, Sarfunkel, 3 Pace, Jonathan. Okay, we do see the same Monkey D. Luffy art that we saw before. So again, none of the crazy leader art that we were hoping for. We do get the One Piece, and the last card in the pack is Porca's D-Ace, finishing it off for the rare. So, oof, I'm not gonna lie, very, very, absolutely very rough box coming through. But again, letting you all know, the One Piece hit rate for this actual box was, you know, pretty much rumored to be really, really bad. So we saw it this way. You know, it is an example of a box that can, you know, as far as quote unquote value in collectibles, not be as great. But hey, that's the fun in opening the packs, and of course it's a gamble you take when you open up a box or packs just to see if you can get the hit. But what you want to do, and if you want to look up for singles when it comes to TCG products, is use my affiliate link down below, to tcgplayer.com. That's your one-stop shop for singles or sealed product when it comes to TCGs. Of course, you have Pokemon, Lorcana, Magic the Gathering, and One Piece all available there for you, so you can use my affiliate link. It helps the channel grow as well. And of course, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that bell notification. We don't hide away from what we got in the boxes. We show you everything as we open it so you guys can see and judge for yourself whether you want to try and open up that box yourself, or just go ahead and pick up the singles like I mentioned. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. I wish you all better luck than I did in this box. I hope you get the hits you're looking for, and I hope you all pull a manga hits, because I still haven't, and I probably hope that we can chase one and maybe open one on the channel soon enough. We'll see how it goes. But as always, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for being here. So have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever it is that you may be. And take care of yourselves. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.